Hello, this is Cool Guy, and today I'm going to review the Armored Core Variable Infinity Weapon Unit 18, the Black Unit Origami, like it says right here. I don't know if I pronounced it well, but that's what it is, and it's actually just a pretty big gun for Armored Core kits. And it comes in a box like this, so it's still a pretty big size box for just a weapon. And what's cool about it is that, yeah, like I said, just pretty big. And that's probably the only reason I bought it. So, yep. And the box, as you can see, uh, it has a pretty good picture on the front. And on the side, you get a preview of what it would look like on a Armored Core kit. And as I don't have this kit, but as far as I know, this is a pretty large kit, and as you can see, the gun just towers over it, so it should be pretty impressive. So as you can see, the gun folds up in a compact position. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Inside the box, what you get is well, the instruction manual, which is just one sheet folded down, and you have also a back picture of what it could look like if it was painted by a professional, and I actually like it. And you have two runners of parts. It actually took me about an hour to do it. I wasn't being too careful when I was cutting the parts or anything like that, so if you're really sanding down the pegs and everything like that, it could take up to an hour and a half probably. So this is the gun is folding down mode. As you can see, it's still pretty big. Yep. As you can see, these are the back part attachment for the Armored Core kits, and you won't be able to put two weapons on the kit when this thing is on a Armored Core. So it takes a lot of space on the kit, and if you just think about it, this is where the shoulder goes. This is a pretty big piece. And what's cool about it is that actually this is adjustable. So depending on your kit, if it has a smaller back, well, if its main body is smaller, it will still fit, but it will actually just look silly, just a smaller binder. Okay, to transform the gun, it's actually pretty easy. You start by lifting this part of the gun up. As you can see, this part will actually bend, and after you've done that, you rotate the barrel part 90 degrees, and then lift this part so that the excess plastic right here will fit in that hole to lock it down. And then you, you rotate the gun back down, so it's already starting to be, well, a pain in the ass, but what I meant to say is big. And what you actually do next is to pull out this part of the barrel and the other part, and what you end up with is a giant 40 centimeter long gun. Okay, so this is the gun, the cannon on the 9-ball, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of size difference. And if I compare it to the Elias gun, which is bigger than the 9-balls, the Origami still much bigger and heavier also. So now it's time to look at how it looks like on a kit. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's made it to a Armored Core kit. Now it's made it to the Alaya from Ray Leonard, and as you can see, the gun is just huge. Yeah, it really makes me smile when I see this. You can see the small Armored Core with the giant gun. And the reason I've got it deployed and not in folded up position right now is that actually doesn't like to position itself correctly that way. If I fold it down, it will pivot on the two small pegs and just go down, and it will bring the entire kit with it, because what actually happened is the complete chest just folded back, then it started to rotate at the hips, so it just completely went down. So yeah, it's just too heavy, and that's why right now I've got it propped on the little shoulder weapons that I added to the kit, and that's the only reason why I can have it in this angle. Sorry. Well, as you can see, the right hand just exploded when I tried to move it, but now it's completely folded up. It actually looks a bit stupid on the kit because it's just too big, but as you can see, if I just stop propping it, just crashes to the ground. So that's what I said. That's why I'm going to get the four-legged Armored Core. Maybe it's going to fare better with the 9-ball, but I wouldn't put this on the 9-ball because it would look just stupid. So yep. Okay, so that's how it looks like if I put it on the 9-ball, and as you can see, it's pretty big and looks stupid. And the reason why I put it in a leading position is that it's the only way it won't just fall back and crash. And yeah, the gun is almost as big as the suit. So yeah, it looks pretty weird. Oops, it's starting to do the splits. So yeah. Okay, that's what it looks like in its folded out position. So as you can see, the 9-ball just looks stupid with it. And if I just let it go slightly, it will just do the splits and go down. So I don't recommend the gun for the 9-ball version of this kit, or just this kit, because it won't be able to withstand the extra weight of the gun. And yeah, but it looks awesome, and I would recommend it for any Armored Core kit. And what I'm actually going to do is to put it on the Crest CR CU75, something like that, the one with 4 legs. So it's going to be more stable, and I'm probably going to glue the small pegs on the body, so I won't have any weight issues with it. So yeah, I totally recommend this gun, and yeah, I will see you next time.